Show. Is it your first time here? If so, we've got a great show for you. We'll be joined here shortly by Paul once we get this intro video taken care of. Hello.
Hi.
So, how's it over there in Florida?
It's pretty good. We had a rainstorm this morning, cooled everything off, but it's nice and sunny now.
We had a rainstorm last night that knocked out power in my apartment complex.
Oh man, that's not good.
No, because I was up until the power went back on. Because I don't know about you, but I have to have a fan on when I'm sleeping for background noise. If it is too quiet, I can't sleep.
Same way. I have a fan as well.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people still have an alarm clock.
Well, I
Marina
know.
just rose her hand.
Who rose her hand?
Marina.
Oh, see, we have one in our living room, but I had to use my cell phone, but my cell phone was almost dead. And I'm like, oh no, there's no power.
So it's an actual alarm clock that you have to push buttons?
In the living room, we do. Yeah. I don't know actually why we have it, because I've never once heard it go off. I just think we use it as a clock.
Does it play music or does it make noise? Like
it makes noise. Let's see. Someone in the chat says, I do my watch.
I'm talking them old school. So like, okay, I was in the military, right? So I remember that's like the first thing I bought out of boot camp when I was 18 was an alarm clock. Now that I look back, I wasn't, I was a pretty responsible 18-year-old. I bought an alarm clock.
I don't know how responsible I was at 18. I'm going to be honest.
Just don't look at the rest of the receipts.
No, I'm working on getting my credit back to where it should be because of my mistakes I made as a teenager.
You know what got me was the free T-shirt. To sign up for a credit card, they were giving out free T-shirts, and I'm like, oh, I just got to put my name and sign.
Yeah.
Then I got a card, and I'm like, how's this thing work? And it worked really good.
Let's see, Christy Beach Lover. I have one that goes off and vibrates the whole bed because it's so hard for me to wake up. I'm guessing I was supposed to say it's so hard for me to wake up. So I'm the same way. If I don't like getting up, I'll be the one to say 5 more minutes, and then someone will come back in 5 minutes later. 5 more minutes. You said that last time. I know, but I'm tired.
Isn't it something about the extra 5 minutes of snooze sleep?
It's something that makes you feel a little bit more refreshed.
I don't know what it is, but I think every minute of snooze sleep equals 10 minutes of real sleep. I don't know the science on that.
Or you act like you're like, oh, I'm going to take a nap. And then you wake up and you're like, what time is it? What day is it?
There's like 3 minutes, though. You took a nap for 3 minutes. I take power naps. I can definitely power nap it out.
See, I try to, but my power naps turn into, oh my God, it's dark outside. How long was I asleep?
What day is it? Kind of naps. Okay. All right. What are we talking about today?
I think we're talking about allergy stuff, which we need to get back on our screen.
That makes a lot of sense because spring. Has it sprung yet? Is it spring yet?
I can't tell, especially Ohio is bipolar. Like very, very bipolar.
What does Mother Nature say? When does spring start?
Let's see. When is the first?
March 20th. Yeah, we sprung. We've been sprung.
It does not feel like it out here.
And it hasn't sprung in Ohio yet. You guys are a little late to the party.
Y'all
better hurry up because it's about to be over in June. So you just might miss spring this year up in Ohio.
Maybe.
If you got a receipt, you can probably get your money back. Because they didn't deliver on the services or the goods.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So the video problem that I was also trying to let you know. How you got it on here, I'm not going to be able to get it on here because the file is even too big for my laptop.
Well, you know what? That's fine. Because what I can do.
Can you, though?
Oh, I can. We ready for this video?
Let's go.
Maybe. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Technical difficulties, guys. Like the best thing you can get with a live show.
We're a hemp show. Do you think this thing was going to work right? Here we go.
Not always. Okay.
Do you see that?
Go. Yep. Let me get that on there and get us off.
Healthy. We know when spring rolls around, normally those seasonal allergies aren't too far behind. We also have the perfect solution. Emerald Labs Allergy Capsules are the best choice for your allergy relief. With necessary ingredients like quercetin, a common flavonoid in many fresh fruits and vegetables, known for its antihistamine properties, vitamin C, to boost the immune system by attacking any virus and help keep you healthy, and bromelain. It's an allergy fighter that not many people are familiar with. Bromelain is a mineral found naturally in the juice and stems of pineapples and is helpful in reducing nasal swelling and thinning mucus, making it easier for you to breathe. So not only will these clear up your allergies, but they also may keep away any flus or colds that are going around. For any more questions on our Emerald Labs allergy capsules or any other product, you can always stop into any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online at tryhealthy.com.
Well, stay healthy with Try Healthy. Right there, allergy capsules. Man, straight from the pineapple. I had no idea.
You get 120 of them in this bottle.
Nice. That seems like a pretty good value there. Try Healthy.
Let's see. Looks like it's also friendly to those who are gluten-free, those who are vegan, and it's a raw food-based vitamin. So it works for pretty much anyone, it seems like.
Nice. Gluten-free. Nice. What else? Vegan-free?
Vegan formula.
Vegan-free. I was going to say.
Yep.
Hopefully it's vegan-free.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, with that video, though, I had to keep your little video up. Otherwise, we couldn't hear it.
Oh, geez. Well, we created through our problems. So, perseverance, yes.
I mean,
you may knock us down, but we will get back up and figure out how to play the video.
This is true. I mean, sometimes videos might just be too long, and sometimes computers might not be able to handle it.
Yeah, and just sometimes we get accused for violating community standards, but we didn't.
I mean,
and Facebook issues apologies to us.
Because,
But they're not public. They're not public apologies.
Vitamins are totally going against standards, right?
Mark, this is not a controlled substance. Do not hit us on this. I think we'll be fine today.
Yes, we should be, hopefully. Let's see. So, what exciting things should we be expecting from our hemp show? Or are we calling it for what we're expecting, the sesh?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not going to be sneezing because of these allergy capsules I've been taking. It's going to help me reduce sneezing and help me focus on things like the sesh or the sessions.
Still a work in progress on the name because we know we definitely got some fun interviews coming up. I'll definitely just say fun interviews because we don't have exact dates yet.
And no guarantees these are going to be gluten-free.
But they'll definitely be fun.
That was funny. That was funny.
This is why you're the
Once you hear about our guest, you'll understand that joke was funny.
I mean, I don't know about you, because like I said, I'm not going to say too much yet until we have things finalized, but there is one interview in particular I am excited about.
I am too. A little bit. The more research I do, the more excited I get. There seems to be so many different layers to this interview.
Yeah, it's definitely. Like I said, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was not even expecting, an answer, because when somebody that you don't know approaches you and says, "Oh, we do interviews," you immediately think spam. You immediately think scam. You immediately think this is a bot.
Yep.
And I even
and to do an interview with us, all you got to do is send us your credit card and your mother's maiden name, and we'll take care of it.
I mean, that's probably what people think. But, well, let's see. Shall we see what the weather is doing right now?
I would love to see what the weather's like.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll that clip. Good afternoon, everybody, and I'm here with your weather again. So if you're in Northeast Ohio, you're looking at a temp right now of 44 degrees with a high of 47 and a low of 32. UV index of 3, because as you can see, we got lots of clouds and there was a lot of rain last night. So yeah. Wind's going to be up to 20 miles an hour and sunset at 8:04 p.m. Looks like we're getting back to that cold weather again. Guess it was too premature to get excited about spring. Anyway, if you're in Southwest Florida, your temp right now is 77 with a high of 81 and a low of 62. UV index is 10 out of 10. You guys must have a lot of sun. Looks like you guys are getting some winds from 20 to 30 miles an hour. What's going on over there, Florida? Sunset at 7:55 p.m. If you are interested in any of our products, you can visit any of our 7 locations or visit our website at steelvalleyhemp.com. That is steelvalleyhemp.com. Have a nice day, guys.
I love that weather intro.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a good intro. I don't know, I like the other one too, the Stacy's weather video. That was a good one too.
If she's wrong, she's wrong. Is that how it goes? I believe that's how it goes.
No, because even if she's wrong, she's right, remember?
That's correct. That's correct. Thank you. I need to remember that. That will definitely keep me a lot happier at home.
Let's see. What else? So have you tried our allergy capsules?
I have. They're pretty effective. I've traveled a lot in my life, and I've realized not only seasonal allergies exist, but also, domestic allergies, depending on where you're at. Different areas have different allergens, different trees. I noticed in Tennessee, I had allergies that kicked up earlier in the season. Down here in Florida, whenever I got a tickle in the nose, I'll grab one of those capsules, and it seems like it fixes the problem for me.
Oh, that's good to know. I mean, I get that on the traveling with allergies, because when I lived in Arizona and when I moved to Texas for a little bit, I didn't really have allergies. I moved to Ohio. I feel like I have allergies like no other.
It's different, that's part of why we carry different brands. Did you know that? Think of hemp, right? Hemp's a natural product. So the hemp flower will absorb its environment. So it's absorbing the toxins in these different areas. So when you source hemp from different locations, it's the same selling point as local honey. To get local honey, these bees have already digested and interpreted some of the toxins in that environment. So helps break it down for you when you consume it. And it's the same thing with the hemp flower.
That's interesting. I learned something new today, and I work here.
I think that's how it works.
I definitely
makes sense though. Like if you think about it, right? So like if we're sourcing something from the West Coast,
Mhm.
you know, you got different plants, different pollutions, different toxins in the environment. You know, and again, that's why there's different brands. That's why people drink Coke and some people drink Pepsi. Everything is cola. Then you throw a Dr. Pepper in there.
I mean, if you live in Texas, everything is a Coke.
Everything is a Coke.
I
In
wish I
Ohio,
was
it's pop.
kidding. Mhm. Everybody looks at me funny when I say, "Oh, can I have a soda?" And they'll be like, "You're not from here, are you?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"No."
bring the word pop to the South and see what happens. You get popped.
Let's see. Christy Beach Lover says, "If you have allergies, you can eat natural honey from your area to help build tolerance." Just how you were saying. I know my mother-in-law actually brought that up, where she said, you know, get some honey from the area to help out with your guys' allergies and stuff. Because, I mean, I feel like this year allergies have been worse than ever.
This is why I try to smoke so many different strands of weed. It's just trying to relieve my allergies.
We just had a little kid walk in here, and the mom comes in and goes, "Not for you, not for you."
No.
This is what happens when you work in a mall. You get the weirdest
We need to
things happen.
build a bear $5 coupons to pass out. Is there a Build-A-Bear at Eastwood?
No, there is not. But they're putting in a boxed lunch, which is kind of like Hot Topic, I feel like.
At Eastwood? Is there one at Southern?
Yeah.
Is there
yes, they opened one a couple months ago at Southern Park.
What's their claim to fame is what? They feed people? If you buy something, they feed people?
Oh, actually, my mother-in-law's in the chat right now. She said, find a good local honey and infuse it with a good local bud or flower.
Wow, I'm down for that. I like that. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank.
So THC infused honey.
We've carried that before. It's a really good product. It didn't really catch on too well. We would recommend putting it with tea. And again, like we carried tea, and it wasn't exactly wouldn't fly off the shelf, but definitely a really good product. We got Backy making some honey hemp infused flour.
Stefan, so what is like the process of even doing that? Like, because I know you can use stems for like tea. I know you can do other things, but how would you do that with honey?
So there is something called THCA, right? THCA is naturally occurring in the flower, and when you heat up THCA, the A dissipates and it becomes THC, which becomes the psychoactive element of the hemp plant. So part of the process of cooking with it is you gotta decarb it, and decarbing it is when you heat it up, so you can activate the THC or remove the THCA. So I'm guessing with the honey, because like make a lot of cookies. You take it, you break your bud up, and then you pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 220 degrees. Stinks the whole place up. There you go. Decarb the flour. Listen, your neighbors are going to come over and be like, what's for dinner? All right, even if they're not hungry, give it 30 minutes. They're never going to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that tasted quite like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich that night. Yes, fantastic. Your entire house smells like weed.
Well, I live in an apartment complex
too. Yes, so
make sure it might make the whole building's gonna smell.
It's there. Look, there you go. My neighbors love me. You're going to know what neighbors would participate in back porch evenings with you too. You might get more invites to different dinners as well. But yeah, that should be the neighborhood calling card. Is when somebody is making cookies, they decarb their flour. So I'm guessing you decarb it,
Says,
and
my
then
neighbors love me.
for butter, what I do is then I put it in a butter machine. And butter machine is heat, pressure, and stirring. So it's about 2 hours, and I normally double churn it. I put it on for 4 hours, so I hit it twice, and then you let your butter settle, and then you got magic butter. So I'm assuming same thing with honey.
Maybe. And see, mother-in-law, Miss Christina says her neighbors love her. Well, of course they do. I mean, who wouldn't? Myself, I make brownies and cookies. I know last time when we all did a hangout with all of the coworkers, I made basically they're called kitchen sink cookies. It's because it's everything but your kitchen sink is the joke. It
Tell me
had.
more.
She said same process with honey, by the way, like with your butter. So I took basically every single one of our Patsy's products. The dark chocolate, the milk chocolate, the peanut butter, cookies and cream, and a caramel, and put it all in the cookie batter and then cooked it in. And it was everything. It's called those kitchen sink cookies. So one of those is going to get you just because of everything that's in it.
That
and then I think the
like
next
a delicious
weekend,
cookie.
I made brownies the same way, except I melted everything down, mixed it into the batter, so every bite of that brownie had some sort of something in it.
From sort of kitchen sink. I'd try that. I'd eat that.
Well, I can try to send some over to Florida next time. I just don't. I mean, they won't be as fresh as right out the oven.
Well, we are coming up here in May, so we just might have to have a cookie contest. What's up, Doug? Mr. Doug coming from Tennessee. I heard there's some big things going on, Doug. Can't wait to hear about them. We're just talking cookies over here. And brownies.
I mean, put your local flour in anything you make, and it's gonna help you. Even if, like, say, like me, sometimes pills upset my stomach, especially these kind of capsules that are the fast relief ones. So we can go with, infusing stuff in anything that you cook, bake, tea, like you said, and that can also help. There's plenty of ways to help with allergies if, say, pills are a little bit too much for you.
Yeah. I like the gummy route.
No, because they always taste good.
Absolutely.
So definitely
all right.
options.
Well, so allergies at Try Healthy, we get allergy capsules. We got a whole bunch of other capsules in our vitamin line. Everything from men's vitamins, women's vitamins. We got stuff for the joints. We got stuff for
which here we can
thyroid.
We've got, because I'm short, I got to step on a stool.
Oh, give us the flyby.
All kinds of vitamins.
Fully stocked. 7 locations, guys. Come out or just shop with a click. Try-Healthy, Try Healthy Hemp, or SteelValleyHemp.com. Check out the websites.
So you want to see what I have to do to get up to even do like some of my counting? If the step stool is not making me tall enough, I got to stand on this damn table.
Oh, geez.
I'm only 5'2".
I saw a joke. It was somebody said that, what did they say? They said, I was making a sale one day. I was selling life insurance to somebody, and they said, Paul, I'll buy this life insurance policy off you once you can walk on water. And I said, you know what? I'll be right back. I brought out 2 cases of water, and I did a dance for him.
I mean, he didn't say how.
Just walking on it. Did the 2-step.
Well,
that was a joke.
Looks like your
Bad
friend
joke.
Doug said, oh, yeah, my business is all set and getting married Friday. Gotta love the cookies if they are made with the chocolate I got from you.
Well, congratulations, Doug. Good luck with the business. Reach out if you need help, man. Reach out. We are here to help. And we are fully stocked in chocolates. So if you ever need chocolates, we got you covered.
Also, we are all over social media, aren't we?
We are.
I think we got a video for how much social media we're on.
Now let's see it. Let's see it.
One more chat thing, and then we'll
DJ Spidey, what's up, DJ Spidey?
Yeah, and it says, "Congrats on the marriage, Doug," from Christina. And free beans. I'm gonna make ice cream with some of your guys' candy.
Ooh.
That sounds like it'd be good.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll that video before we get behind on some comments.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just Google us. We are all over the place. Try-Healthy and Try Healthy Hemp, but don't forget about SteelValleyHemp.com.
Yeah, I was actually just
website's looking good.
Right here.
See, told you. If there's a business card, you know I'm not joking.
We also did
SteelValleyHemp.com.
forget to mention,
Good job, Ramsey.
guys. If you come in,
And the graphics, Gary busting out some graphics on that thing.
yeah.
Listen, people, if you haven't seen the website, SteelValleyHemp.com, all you got to do is Google us. We are all over the place.
We did forget one thing, Paul.
Oh, nuh-uh, because you just remember. Dylan, what happens when they spend $100 here at Try Healthy?
You get one of these amazing shirts.
That is the Try Healthy Flower Power shirt for April.
Yes.
Fits any occasion, especially April 20th. Coming right around the corner.
It really is, isn't it? Well,
It is.
I think somebody made a video to kind of show people wearing our shirt. Because I was wearing it last week, but I had to, wash it.
I would love to see that video.
Let's see. Flower Power. Here we go.
Here at Try Healthy, we love all of our guests that walk through our door. We also love to give back to our loyal guests as well. So for the month of April, we're introducing our new Flower Power shirt with the groovy 60s type design. We will be giving these out throughout the entire month of April. So come in, stock up, and as long as the order's over $100, you can get this stellar limited time shirt for free. Welcome spring in this year with the colorful, lively design, and rep your favorite hemp company at the same time. For any more questions about our shirts or any other products, feel free to stop in any one of our 7 wonderful locations or visit us online at tryhealthy.com, and always remember to stay healthy with Try Healthy.
That's a good looking shirt.
Yeah. So can we just buy that if we don't, say, spend $100?
Yep, you can get it for $20 any one of our locations or online. Try-Healthy, Try Healthy Hemp. And I think it might be available on shirtsatm.com as well.
Yeah.
Again, all over the internet.
There's definitely no shortage on where you can get this shirt.
No, just Google it.
There you go. Well, I think that wraps everything up for what we were talking about today.
I think so. Dylan, I appreciate you inviting me on the show today.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, because I know, being a business owner, you're probably pretty busy.
Every once in a while, we got things to do on a Monday.
It's definitely a Monday.
Tuesdays I take off, though. No work on Tuesdays.
No Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So is Tuesday like your Friday? Or your Saturday?
It is until there's a fire that gets started, and then my Tuesday turns back into a Monday.
Sometimes it happens. So, but yeah,
I enjoy fires.
vitamins. You can come get them at any of our locations.
Absolutely. All right, Dylan. I will talk to you later.
Sounds good. Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.
See ya.